Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are doing my weekly stuffing of 443. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 42, 43, 443. So we're going straight into our self-care binder. Self-care is getting $40. I just got my nails done. Y'all, look at this. She did like a pink, can you see it? A pink chrome, and then we added this cute little cross, and I love them. They are so freaking cute. So self-care is now getting $40, and it had $20 left over. So 20, 40, we now have 60. Fun is not getting stuffed. Food is getting 5, and food is completely empty because today was my last day of work. So me and my coworker went out to eat, and I paid because he paid 2 times before. So yeah, that's completely empty. We're starting back at 5. Gas is getting $10, and gas is completely empty as well. So yeah, we're at 10 now for gas. Toiletries is getting $2. And I think I want to do just 2 ones. So toiletries now 20, 40, 60, 82. Household is getting $1. Honestly, I'm not going to count household, but just know it's getting $1. And I'm not going to count medical either, just because I don't know. So I'm gonna put a line, and that is all for my self-care binder. Up next we have our budget planner, and y'all, I recently, I think like 2 days ago, got my car insurance bill, or not, yeah, wait, no, not my car insurance, my car tags, my placas, which is, I'll talk about it when I get there. Okay, so car is getting 5. I'm like jumping the gun. So car now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 305. 305. Car insurance is getting $50. Car insurance now has 150. Okay, now we're at placas, so now I can talk about it. So I got my car tags in the mail, and they are $100 cheaper than what I thought, which is great because for 2 years I paid $480, and I guess since it's been 2 years, it reduced to $380. So that's great. It used to be that I was gonna be stuffing 10, but now after I redid the math, it's only an $8 stuff now. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So placas now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 80, 90. 490, right? 90, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So they already sent me the bill. I can go ahead and pay it now, which I think I'll pay at the end of the month. But yeah, anything that's left here will be rolled over, which is great because I was planning on literally dropping $480, but it's only $380. RV is getting $2. We're gonna do 2 ones. So RV now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 25, 26, 27, 28, 428. And then Rancho, which is property, is getting $10. So Rancho now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. 454, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 454 in property or Rancho. Up next is school. School's also getting 10. School, y'all. Okay, so on the 18th, I'm filming this on January 11th. On the 18th is when I go back to school, and literally the first day of class is the day I find out if I'm gonna be accepted into the courses that I need. I need 2 courses before I can qualify for the master program, which I plan to take this spring. However, since I'm already a graduate, I already have my bachelor's, I don't have like priority registration anymore, so I kind of just have to like pull up the first day and just hope they accept me. So yeah, once they accept me, I think I have like 2 or 3 weeks to pay for the courses, which will be around like $3,000. So school now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. 595. I do have $4,000 in a savings account for school, so that's where that money, the $4,000, will cover my costs for this semester. So trips, this is already like the funding for my master program. We're starting it already just because, y'all, school's so expensive. Like, I love school and I love the challenge. I love studying. I love the aesthetic of school, but it is so expensive. So trips now has 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 420, 430, 45. And trips. And this is not for my Europe trip coming up in May. This is for any other planned trips because I do have a savings challenge for my Europe trip. Month ahead is getting $5. I currently have, $500 in the bank. So I'm trying to get this to 1,000. Once I reach 1,000, then I'm not going to stuff anymore. So month ahead now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 3, 45. And then 5 in the bank. That is all for my blue binder. Up next, we have our purple or holiday binder. Amazon is not getting stuffed. Gifts is getting $5. Y'all, speaking of gifts. So, I mentioned to my brother that I wanted a Stanley, right? Because it was like all over TikTok, all the hype, whatever. Gifts now has 1, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 42. 142. Okay, so he bought me the Stanley. It came in like in the Stanley packaging and everything. And like, you know how that like viral video about a Stanley that was like in a burning car and it still had ice in it? Okay, Events is getting 5. So that's like, I love ice cold water. And I've had a Hydro, I've had a Yeti, so I was like, oh, I want to try a Stanley. Events now has 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 90, 410, 420, 427. Well, my brother got me the Stanley. It came in the mail yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday it was like, first of all, it came in with the stain. I have it right here actually. There's like this, you can't really see it anymore, but it had like this black stain on it, which I removed. Do you hear that? There's no ice. I filled it to like here with ice this morning and there's no ice. And I was like, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but no, this is like the little thing that came over the cup. It literally says 40 hours iced. They don't have ice anymore. So like, it's cold, the water's cold, but there's no ice. So I guess I'm confused, and I was thinking of contacting them and asking like, hey, what's up, just because that's false advertising. And I'm sure it stays iced for other people, but I'm thinking like, maybe I got a defective one and it's like the Stanley brand. But yeah, I put the ice this morning at 5 a.m. It's currently 8 p.m. It's been a little over 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 hours. But yeah, have you guys had this problem? Maybe it's just me, or I don't know, but the ice did not last, and I'm kind of upset because that was like their whole marketing, you know? Birthday's getting 10. Anyways, I'm not being like ungrateful. I'm grateful that my brother got me one, but I'm thinking of contacting them and asking them like, hey, you know, what's up? Did I just get a defective one? Is that like rude of me? I don't know. I don't want to seem like I'm greedy or ungrateful, but you know, that's what I expected, and then for it not to live up to the hype is kind of like stressful, I guess. Anyways, birthday now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77, 177 for birthday. Christmas is getting 15. So I think like $100 of this pile of money is what was left over from last year. So we're adding on, we're rolling it over, and in total Christmas now has 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. And my goal is I think 1,000. If y'all like didn't see me setting up this budget, it was a video that I posted labeled budget breakdown, 2024 budget breakdown, and that's where I got a lot of these numbers. Like I did the math as far as my bills and everything. So if you guys want to know how I came up with these certain numbers, go ahead and watch that video. Parents is getting 5. I did kind of modify this budget this week just because I'm low on money. Tax season hasn't started yet, so once tax season starts, then I'll be able to stuff the full amounts I had initially planned. Parents now has 1, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 235, and then tithe is not getting stuffed this stuffing. So that is all for my purple binder. Lastly, we have our green binder, which is also like my rent binder. So rent is getting 150. I think this might be the last or second to last stuffing. 150. Oh, 45, not 50. 20, 40, 5. I don't know why I said 150. Anyways. So rent now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 315. So one more stuffing and my rent binder will be complete for the month of February. Oops. Utilities is getting $52. Again, this number was calculated in my last video. 50, we'll do a $2 bill. Oh no, we'll do 2 ones. So utilities now have 50, 70, 80, 2. Tax is getting $10. Tax now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 161. Tax season starts in around 4 weeks, so I am definitely going to purchase everything I need for the upcoming season next week. So I feel like I have a good enough amount to kind of get myself started. My mom and I do have share the business, so I'm gonna buy the initial things and then she's gonna buy the rest. So we have 22 right here, just so that way we're like evenly taking responsibility of purchasing supplies. YouTube is not getting stuffed. Credit card is getting $5. And then I'm not going to count retirement savings or emergency, but they are all getting $10. Savings. Oh my gosh, y'all, guess what? So I do have a lash business, and the brand that I buy my lash glue at is going out of business. That is my favorite glue ever, and I just discovered them this past year. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. So what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to pull out this $22, and then I do have around like, how much? $400 saved up for business investment, and I think I'm just gonna buy all the glue I can before because they're not restocking their website. So I'm just gonna buy as much glue as I can, because yeah, and that way like it gives me time to have those backup glues, and I can start purchasing different glues to try to find one that's similar to that consistency and that has that same retention. But yeah, that's so upsetting. And then like the owner of the lash company is like gatekeeping the glue, and she doesn't want to let anyone know who her manufacturer was. So we're all kind of on our own now. But yeah, that's upsetting. But yeah, that is all for my green binder. That is all for this week's stuffing. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed and have a great weekend.